Over the Hedge, Bruce Willis as a raccoon. I mean, I absolutely love this film. Hello there, namaste. So, the raccoon steals from a bear at the very beginning of the film. He's trying to get a bag of chips, and then he ends up not getting it, and then he steals from the bear. The bear wakes up, realizes he's woken up a week early, and RJ, the raccoon, has robbed him. And he's like, no, no, no. All the stolen goods get destroyed by a semi-truck, so now RJ is forced to get all the food, get it back to the bear cave before a week's end, before the first full moon. RJ basically enlists the help of a bunch of other woodland critters who find out while they've been sleeping, an entire suburban neighborhood has been built over the hedge, and that's where you basically get the name. And I gotta say, I really do enjoy it. You have the turtle, which my spirit animal's a tortoise, so I love turtles as well, just because. But yeah, he has a shell that apparently gets removed all the time. You have a squirrel. I forget the squirrel's name, but he just runs everywhere. They have an entire like bullet time, fastest man ever, the Flash, you got in Quicksilver, where they go so fast that the world slows down around them. They had that kind of scene in this. This film is filled with so much, like, you know, little nuggets that I gotta say I enjoy. You have a skunk that the family is trying to push to, oh, you're gonna find yourself a man, you're gonna find yourself a man, only to find out she meets someone who can't. It was just, everything is so like kind of cute and endearing, but that's what you get in a kid's film. And of course, it actually has a message, as RJ is using these other woodland critters to get the bear his goods before the bear wakes up, only to feel guilt for doing that, because here are some kind-hearted people who see him as a member of their family, and he's taking advantage of them, and he has to learn a lesson along the way. And I enjoy shows like that. I enjoyed it back in the day, where kid shows actually had something for the kids to learn. Even if they didn't know they were learning something, they felt that they would learn something from watching these things. We don't get that kind of stuff right now, but Over the Hedge is one of those where it's just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, everyone's different, but yet they find a way to get along. You have the possum girl who's embarrassed of her father, only to finally realize that she needs to emulate what her father does to you know, succeed in life. You have the porcupine siblings who, well, they're porcupine siblings who are apparently very intelligent. They learn to drive a vehicle just because they're playing video games all the time. Does it make sense? Does it encourage kids to play video games? Absolutely. But then again, there's nothing wrong with kids playing video games. They do learn something from that. Allegedly. They learn to drive a car by playing video games. But it really is a fun movie. It really is one of those where the people are the bad guys, but they're not the bad guys, because it's the animal that's taking advantage of these kind-hearted animals in order to supply to the bear, who's truly the bad guy, because there's the homeowner association leader who is really the main bad guy. She's a human. And then you have the bear, which is a bad guy, who is the animal villain. And then you have RJ, who's basically stuck in the middle. And the counterpoint to RJ would be the animal control guy, who's basically trapped in the middle, just doing his job, because he's been paid to do it. It's funny, the more you actually think about it, the more things you actually find in such a simple kids movie. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.
You guys got a video?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait on that.